The new channel. The new channel. Hashtag TNC Now.
The views, opinions, and insights expressed in the following shows are those of the host, producers, guests, and viewers. They do not necessarily reflect the position of the channel. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello and welcome to the new channel. Our passion transforms a community that sees all things new. I'm Coach Celia Jacob, streaming to you live from Southwood City. Good evening. You're watching This is Brews and Beyond, Season 1, Episode 9. And we're back. Thank you for everyone who's been following us, who's been watching us for how many episodes now. So thank you sa lahat ng nakapanood ng Business Brews and Beyond natin. It's our 9th episode and napaka-special talaga na episode na to. Sobrang excited ako. So before anything else, let me tell you something about me. I'm Coach Celia Jacob, a former overseas Filipino worker turned digital entrepreneur, branding strategist, and a passion to profit coach. I help people define their grind and amplify their brand. And ano naman yung Business Brews and Beyond? What is BBB? Business Brews and Beyond is all about empowering creatives, entrepreneurs, freelancers, and everyday people to define their grind and amplify their brand. Our goal is to create a ripple effect of kindness and support through the power of connection and collaboration. So I do hope you stick around kasi interesting ng ating episode today about alternative lifestyle, like laptop lifestyle, like yan ang ina-aspire for natin, 'di ba? Yung time, location, financial independence. So we have two experts here who will help us understand more about this type of grind. So without further ado, let me introduce to you my first guest. Okay? If you just tuned in pala, no, please share our link so that we can inspire more people to start brewing their business ideas and have some tips and tricks of the trade from our guest for tonight. Post your questions and do sa comment box and connect with our guest later online. Huh? Okay, so let's proceed. Our first guest is a husband and a father of 3 boys, the author of The Cautious Entrepreneur, CEO and founder of Negosyo University, and is considered to be the coach of coaches in the Philippines. Totoo yan. He will talk to us about modern day marketing and how to get more customers and clients for your business. The Chillionario himself in the house. It is my pleasure to introduce to you Mr. Jon Orana, streaming live from Canada. Hi, Jon!
Hello, magandang gabi po. Good evening to everyone or morning, wherever you are. Magandang araw po.
Mukhang nagkaroon tayo ng technical difficulty kanina. Hi, Jon!
Hello, you guys can hear me now. Good?
Yes. Wow, fresh
Ayan.
na fresh dyan, ano? Mukhang lamig-lamig dyan, fresh na fresh ka eh.
Medyo malamig ngayon dito, but I'm happy to share what I know and my passion about business and online business to everyone na nakikinig po sa ating pong The New Channel. And
Grabe.
muli, magandang araw sa iyo, Celia.
Napakatatas ni Jon pa rin magsalita, no? Kahit na ang tagal-tagal na niya sa abroad.
Pinoy na Pinoy naman tayo eh.
Oo, galing. I've met Jon when he visited ako. I have a very cool story about Jon bago siya magpakilala, no? Because he went to our place in Mandaluyong. Sabi, alam mo yung medyo starstruck pa ako kasi alam ko sobrang famous pero napaka down to earth. Sabi ko,
Di
ang
ba?
bait-bait naman itong taong to. Daming fans na ang daming umattend because of him. Pero siya napaka down to earth niya, sharing his knowledge, sharing whatever he can share para magkaroon tayo ng medyo chillionaire lifestyle. So, okay,
That's right.
Jon,
Yes.
thank you for joining us. Please define to us your grind. Tell us something about yourself. Give us a glimpse of Mr. Jon Orana, the chillionaire himself. Go ahead.
For sure. I guess just like everyone, ano, I graduated university, just like any parents, pangarap sa'yo ng anak mo, you just, pangarap sa'yo ng magulang mo rather, makapagtapos ng pag-aaral, get a college degree, get a good job. So I went through the same process. None of my parents or friends are really entrepreneurs. So it least just really just a self-discovery. It just so happened I was a year, I would say for most Filipinos, I was early with online and technology and website as early as 1999. I was a web designer. But from there on, parang mayroon ka ng idea, it's like in your head, it's like, what if I can just like, I still remember the day, Celia, I guess this is like one of those stories or yung mga aha moment mo sa akin or sa akin na we were at Starbucks here in Tagaytay. The very first Starbucks where yung meron mo siyang overlooking the Taal Volcano.
Yeah.
I was with my then ex-girlfriend, ngayon wife ko na. We were just having coffee back then and sabi ko, what if you can just bring your laptop here and make money? Di ba? Parang ganun, may mga idea ka na eh. That's how it started for me. Yeah, but obviously hindi naman agad nangyari. But back in 2006, I got a chance to hear about online business, selling digital products, ebooks, audiobooks, and all those things. And dun po nagsimula sa akin. I decided to try it, see if it will work. It's just like common sense. I can just work from home. I have more time, more money. I have more freedom. So yun po. And then eventually it evolved into coaching. Now we have Negosyo University. Marami na po tayong natulungan, awa ng Diyos. But that's my quick, short story.
Grabe. Alam mo, Jon, almost every day yata nakita kita kasi you have a very good parang naka-automate lahat sa'yo eh. And
That's right.
I feel like parang lagi kitang nakakausap because you're always reminding some tips and tricks of the trade in our email. So that's nice because it somehow gives you like a perk up for the day na something to look forward to, something to learn. So with regards to your aha moment, no, this is what I was going to talk to people about nga sana later, pero I'll explain pa rin mamaya yung na-miss kong intro ko dahil sabi ko nga when everybody was parang disrupted, yung buhay nila was disrupted because of the pandemic, may mga tao na nauna, may mga tao na nagkaroon na ng idea kung paano nila ibibigyan ng alternative na lifestyle yung buhay nila, hindi yung nasa cubicle ka lang. And when you found out about that, shinare mo pa, hindi lang para sa'yo. So, can you tell us more about Negosyo University at saka kung ano yung mga pinagkakaabalahan mo and how you are coaching the coaches here in the Philippines? Because, alam mo ba, one of my guests, si Larry Ulep, binanggit pa niya yung chillionaire. Sabi ko, chillionaire si Jon hindi. Mentor ko yon. Sabi ko, ganun ba? Sabi niya, dami niya nga doon natutunan sa'yo and now he's also helping other people. It's like a domino effect what you're doing. So, can you give us a glimpse of Negosyo University, Jon?
For sure. Well, I started online business somewhere 2006. Nasa Canada na po ako noon. After a while, like many entrepreneur dyan, mabilis tayong maboard. We're always looking for these hot new opportunities, yung tinatawag nating entrepreneurial ADHD. You want something new, you want something hot. So, 2013, I decided, sabi ko, I've been in online business, working from home for many years. Sabi ko, what if I share what I know? But quite frankly, Celia, nung una, I'm hesitant eh. Kasi sabi ko, what if I teach this and then everybody would just gonna copy me? Yung meron akong scarcity mindset, scarcity mentality. Sabi ko, no, I'm not gonna share this. So, one of my few courses has nothing to do with selling digital products and ebooks. Sabi ko, I'm just gonna teach something else. So doon nagsimula. But then eventually, people demanded, Sir Jon, what do you do for a living? How do you make money? How did you quit your job and all? So somehow, nagkaroon na ng pressure for me to finally reveal what exactly that I do and sell digital products and all. So ganun po ang nangyari. Finally, I opened one of my biggest course, yung Internet Business Masterclass. I believe a lot of people, coaches in the Philippines, medyo doon po sila nagsimula. That's where I finally teach them how to make money online, selling what they know, what they love, what they're passionate about. Kasi alam mo naman, Celia, di ba? If you kind of like enjoy what you do, you don't feel like working. For sure, napapagod ka dahil tao ka lang naman. But generally, you have more, mas masaya ka eh. Basically, gano'n. So doon po nagsimula Negosyo University. Now we have different programs. I've coached over at least a minimum 3,500 people in the Philippines. A lot of them are coaches, consultants. A lot of them, masasabi nating they are now the head of their industries because we're kind of like ahead of the time. That is because before pa man mag-COVID nandun na tayo for a couple of years. Ngayon medyo mainit na lang na sa business world, pivot. But we've been there for mga webinar, yung mga ganitong bagay na ginagawa natin ngayon, Celia, no? We've been doing this for many years, even before COVID. So doon po nagsimula. Ngayon, as I've said, Negosyo University, we've been coaching basically yung three major program namin. One is help people sell information products like ebooks, audiobooks. We also have a program on teach people how to become a coach, online coach like this one. And then, of course, we now have how to become a consultant, which is one of the best business that they may want to look into as well. If it's something that, medyo interesado sila. Yeah.
Wow, grabe, no? From scarcity mindset, naging abundance mindset bigla, no? Grabe, nakakatuwa kasi I think when we're teaching, we're learning more din, di ba? That's something that us coaches, I think, feel na parang when we have a coach also, we both learn from one another. May synergy na nangyayari, ano?
Exactly.
Okay. Nako, ang galing talaga ni Jon. But we are going to ask him some more para mga tips and tricks of the trade later. Let's introduce muna our second guest for today. Thank you, Jon.
No problem.
Okay, our second guest for today. Thank you, Jon. Alam mo, medyo natutuwa kasi kasi last time when Jon came to our co-working space, medyo pa ako, parang mahihiyain pa ba? Parang nahihiya ako. Sabi ko, grabe si Jon Orana nandito, blah, blah, blah. Tapos sabi ko, ano ba sasabihin ko rito? Tapos he went inside. Tapos tuwa ako kasi napaka-down to earth niya talaga. And when he's teaching us, when he's talking and he's speaking, alam mo yung practical approach talaga yung ituturo niya sa'yo. Hindi yung parang bibigyan ka lang niya ng ganito, ganyan. Practical approach. At saka, basta, nakakatuwa. And I feel like for anyone who wants to have like a bit of a grasp of the digital lifestyle, digital world. Ayan, kung gusto niyo na, sabi nga niya, matagal na, while others are reinventing themselves at nagpipivot, siya medyo, sila ng second guest ko, sila yung mga dati na ginagawa to. And I want them to share with you na hindi man siya ganun kadali, but you have to start now. Kasi, di ba, walang better way to start, trying to reinvent or pivot or do whatever to make it work and thrive in this digital economy. So, now for our second guest for today. Our second guest for today is an entrepreneur. He's an advocate, an enterprise advocate, a business strategy consultant, a tech startup founder, and wow, another multi-potentialite. Na-meet ko si Orly, na-meet ko yung guest ko. Sisimulan ko agad, na-meet ko yung guest ko sa Cebu. He was one of our producers and napaka-galing dumiskarte nitong guest ko na ito. And I feel like Jon, he's also, andun yung passion to help people understand this type of alternative lifestyle na pwede naman pala. He's going to talk to us about the future of work and the lifestyle that most of us are aspiring for. So I am very, very proud to introduce the founder of Baybayin Hub and another good friend of mine, Mr. Orly Darnayla. But wait, teka muna. Let's have a video first of what we are going to talk about. Video please for Baybayin Hub. There, grabe no? I'm giving you lang a glimpse of what alternative lifestyle ang pwede nating i-aspire for. Hindi tayo nakalock sa ating cubicle or minsan in the four corners of our home day in, day out. There are other types of opportunities or lifestyle that we can like check out or explore. So, again, without further ado, let me introduce to you the founder of Baybayin Hub and another good friend of mine, Mr. Orly Darnayla. Si Orlando Bloom. Hi, Orly!
Hi, good evening, Celia. Thank you for inviting me.
I see Orly naka-avatar lang muna siya ngayon kasi dahil nga authentic no na digital lifestyle meron tong guest natin. Nasa loob siya ng digital nasa loob siya ng Baybayin Hub.
Nasa nasa island, oh.
Nasa
Sumahangin
island.
pa. Anyway.
Yeah. Yan. Thank you, Orly, for accommodating us for this interview. Talagang excited ako eh. Nakita ng mga tao talaga yung initially yung baybayin, and I know na maraming interesado how to get in touch with you and how to have that type of lifestyle. So anyway, Orly, siguro kahit baka kaya naman, nakikita ka ba saglit sa video bago natin ibalik yung ang tawag dito, yung avatar mo, para makita naman nila si Orlando Bloom. Andiyan ba si Orly?
Orlando that never bloom. Okay, try natin. Sige, try natin.
Kasi baka
try natin.
Ano?
Oh, yeah, sana okay.
Sabi ko sa inyo, Orlando na hindi nag-bloom.
Oh, yeah, that's me. Orlando that never bloom. Orlando is my twin evil brother.
Ay, naka. Orly is
okay, so sana okay yung video, yeah.
Okay yan. And I want to know more about Orly. He's one of the multi-potential that I admire. Discarte-wise, yung dating niya, yung vision niya, everything about thinking of yung parang future of work. Yan meron si Orly. So, Orly, can you define us your grind? Can you tell us what is it that you're doing right now? And yeah, why are you doing what you're doing? Give us a glimpse of Mr. Orly Darnayla. Go ahead, Orly.
Yeah, to give you an idea about me, I started being an entrepreneur. I was 24 years old. I was 25. I quit my job. In advertising agency. I came from a poor family. I don't have a degree. I'm a college dropout. I think school hates me. And for me, from hindi ako graduate ng Ivy school dati. Ang hirap para sa career ko. And I worked in advertising for three years. And wala akong nakitang freedom. So sabi ko, kahit anong work ko dito, kahit maging manager pa ako, I cannot travel the world. I cannot enjoy the Philippines. So I quit my job. And I started my own company. And I thought
Nako, ito na. Ito na epekto ng ating internet sa Pilipinas. Anyway, go ahead, Orly. If you're on, you can use your avatar na lang. Baka nahihirapan tayo with our video. But Orly will give us an idea how he started. Nakakatuwa, no? Parang simula pa lang parang a bit of medyo hero's journey na yung pinagdaanan ni Orly. Hindi siya nag sa school. Pero andun yung dream, the dream to have like a business or something of his own na pwede niyang masabi na na nag-enjoy siya. Like what Jon is saying, it's not really it's not really work if we're enjoying something that we do and if we're passionate about it. Orly, andyan ka ba? Magparamdam ka? If wala, just no problem. We can go back and have our ad break first. So, whatever we showed you kanina, that's Orly's grind. It's parang co-working, co-living space where you can try to parang have a glimpse of a life in the island na nagtatrabaho pa rin, kahit papano nakakagawa pa rin ng work nyo, and at the same time is na-enjoy nyo yung nature, na-enjoy nyo yung perks of having a lifestyle na hindi masyadong cramped, 'di ba? Medyo andun yung work-life balance. Anyway, siguro antayin natin si Orly in a bit. So, we are going to go for our ad break muna. So, para at least mamaya we can have Orly and John in our booth para makapag-usap tayo more about this what they call laptop lifestyle. So, direct, let's have ad breaks. Okay, thank you everyone for our sponsors and our people who are watching right now. The sponsors especially for helping us make sure that this show is always up and about. And yeah, thank you very much. But before anything else, let me give you some more announcements for TNC. TNC is a live stream platform of online shows for people on the go. Please watch all our shows as seen on the screen. Imagine having your own show, your own playlist, your own content, but we make it easier for you. We want you to have our vision is to become a global 24/7 live stream channel that showcases Filipino talent, global influencers, and cultural intelligence and ingenuity. So watch Business Brews and Beyond every Saturday night, 8:30 p.m. You can watch it live or on replay via Facebook and YouTube. Follow us on IG and listen to us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Just search #TNC now. For sponsorship, please email now at thenewchannel.com or send us a DM. Enjoy these life-changing shows because we made them all for you. Okay? Like what you've heard so far, make sure you never miss a show by clicking the subscribe button on YouTube. And this show is made possible by people like you, podcast listeners, and viewers in YouTube and Facebook. Thank you very much for your support. And yeah, before going back to the show, I would like to thank everyone who's been supporting us. and also our guest who's still communicating and helping some of our mga naging mga viewers, because I can see them still commenting and giving their mga answers in their replies, no? So thank you very much to our guest and for our viewers. Now, let me just give you a glimpse of what we're talking about for those who just tuned in. In the span of almost 2 years, our life has been disrupted by the major blow of this pandemic na kinos, no? The urgency to pivot, to reinvent our business became a priority to us. Automation, learning the algorithms of different platforms, and exploring so many things just for us to thrive, biglang naging need na, hindi na siya want. But prior to the pandemic, our guests for today already discovered this alternative lifestyle. Yun yung sinasabi nating laptop lifestyle. Let's dig deep and learn more about how we can understand this type of parang ibang ibang trabaho, ibang career. Not trabaho kasi for me, I'm a digital entrepreneur, right? I listen to people like the mentors, the coaches like Jon, Orly, people like them give me parang hope na even if you're just in your house or in a place na hindi office mo na kailangan mong 9 to 5, time location, financial independence. That's what I'm always talking about. And that's why I'm so interested and passionate about sharing people na may mga ganyang mindset para kahit paano mabuksan sa mind natin na posible itong alternative lifestyle na to. So, without further ado, let me call again my guest for today. Yeah. Andyan pa ba ang ating si Orly and Mr. Jon Orana?
Yes, I'm still here.
Hi, Jon. Grabe, no?
Yeah.
Very talagang authentic yung setup ni Orly kasi talagang lalo na pag umuulan, napakahirap
Oo.
signal dito sa
Pero
Pilipinas.
masarap magtrabaho sa ganung lugar, sa ganung environment. Oo.
Nakita mo, ang dami niyan. Meron siya sa north, meron siya sa south, meron siya sa Manila, meron siya mga places na hinahandle. And siguro it's giving us the idea na like what you've said before, pwede pala na kumita ka with your laptop lang. And with you, parang paano ba? Ano ba yung usual na dapat na alam ng ating mga kababayan for them to be able to have this type of lifestyle?
That's right. For me kasi I'm talagang I love entrepreneurship eh. It just give me the freedom to do what I want to do. It's not for everybody, definitely, because some people they'd rather have someone tell them what to do, right? If you have this employment mindset, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just for me, for anyone na gusto magnegosyo, you have more freedom. Obviously, you're gonna have more challenges as well because you pretty much decide kung magkano yung gusto mong kitain every single month. Nasa sa'yo yun eh. But I'll say na the biggest thing for sa mga bago po sa pagnenegosyo, if you are like one of those people na, Sir Jon, pagod na rin ako pamasukan, 8 years. Ako po kasi over 8 years po ako na masukan. I work in Ortigas, in Libis, I felt immediately the limitations of income, limitation of opportunities, limitation of time. So yun yung mga nakita ko. So again, kung gusto mong magnegosyo, the first thing that I highly suggest na pag-aralan po ninyo is how to market online or sa internet. Because yun lang naman ang mga biggest concern, Celia, na mga gusto magnegosyo is like, paano kung walang bumili? Paano kung walang bumenta? In all those things. But if once you learn how to market and sell online, things will be so much easier. Because pretty much, katulad sa Facebook ngayon, Celia, the last time I checked, apparently there's like 2.89 billion monthly users on Facebook alone. Right? So just
Facebook
imagine.
Pala yan,
just imagine what pretty much every product or services that you can think of. Nasa Facebook sila at least a minimum, and then of course other social media platforms. So again, once you learn and discover how to like effectively market and sell online, things will be so much easier. You're gonna have more freedom, you have more time, you're gonna have more money. You don't have to work 8 hours, you don't have to report for a boss, wala mga boring meeting. And worst of all, Celia, alam mo, magtrabaho rin ako sa Ortigas, sa Libis, yung 2 hours sa biyahe every single day. Oh man,
Oo,
Sabi
grabe,
ko nga.
grabe.
Sabi ko nga maikli lang ang buhay natin tapos uubusin niyo pa sa traffic, ano na ang natira?
Oo 'no, grabe 'no. This type of, parang realization, 'yan yung
Mm,
tipong idea kung bakit parang mas ina-aspire for ng mga kababayan natin na magkaroon
mm,
sila ng ano, ng negosyo online sa digital economy. And,
that's
ang
right.
problema lang kasi diyan, how can they start ba? Usually is it hard? Kasi ako, for me, kasi I'm a graphic designer, so
Mm,
may part of me may something na kaagad ako na pwedeng i-offer. But
tama.
for the others, how can they start their business ba if they're aiming for this type of ano na mag-thrive sila without really going to and fro sa office, sasakay ng MRT, sasakay ng LRT, ubos oras nila, 'di ba?
Yeah,
Do you
that's
have
right.
like an idea that you can share with
Where
them?
to
Paano
start?
ano yung mga pwede nilang simulan?
Oo.
Yeah.
So sa negosyo dalawa lang naman, right? So either you offer a product or you offer a service like you, Celia, right? You're a web designer, graphic designer, you can start with that. So dalawa lang, product or service. That's the thing na iisipin niyo. Number two, sino ba yung market na gusto mong paglingkuran? You have to go out there and discover what are the needs of people. Yung pain, challenges, and frustrations nila. Ano ba yung mga binibili nila? So that's the thing, right? Common mistake ng maraming gusto magnegosyo, meron silang brilliant idea. May idea ako, gagawa ko ng ganitong product. Coming from just simply from their own thinking,
Mm.
without basis of at all. Ang tinuturo ko kasi, Celia, is very simple lang. Find the problem of the market. Okay? Frustration, challenges, and whether they want to lose weight, they want a new job, they want to find a partner, they want to manage their money well, they want to invest in stocks, in crypto, whatsoever. Find the problem of the market, and then let us create a product that solves that problem. The truth of the matter is, mas madali pong ibenta ang any product that solves someone's problem. Because ang pagtao po may problema, they are in pain. Right?
Yeah.
Wala namang in pain, they want to stay in pain. They want to get rid
Yes.
of that pain, the challenges, the
Yes.
frustrations. Diba? Lagi kong sinasample dyan is, halimbawa, alas 2 sa madaling araw, masakit na masakit talaga ang tiyan mo, right? Alas 2 sa madaling araw, masakit na masakit ang tiyan mo, minom ka na ng mga kung ano ng mga natutunan natin sa mga magulang natin. But not until you get rid of that pain, hindi ka titigil eh. So, you gotta get up, you gotta go
Yeah.
to a drugstore na 24 hours na bukas, you gotta do everything just to get rid of that pain. So, yun po yun. That's
Mm-mm.
start there before you even learn how do I sell this stuff? The first thing is create a product, produce a product that is sellable. Ibig sabihin,
Mm-mm.
gustong bili ng tao, hindi yung magkaiba kasi yung gusto kong ibenta sa gustong bili ng tao. So magkaiba yun.
Yeah.
Yun yung mga pagkakamali ko rin in the beginning, Celia. So start there. How do you do that exactly? I'm gonna give you a very quickly lang specific advice. Go to Facebook groups. Right? Go to Facebook groups, a different Facebook group. A lot of our listeners, you probably belong to Facebook group. And may mga common denominator yan. May mga challenges sila, questions sila, may mga frustrations sila. Basahin mo yung mga pinag-uusapan nila, ano yung mga challenges nila. And then maybe you can create a product or a service, provide a service if you want to start with service para wala ka munang product that help them solve that problem. Yan.
Yun, grabe, no? Eventually, it's solving the pain points of your prospective clients, 'di ba? Tama ka eh. Sino ba naman ang gustong manatiling may masakit, 'di ba?
That's right.
If 'di ba? If you're going to find a way to make someone's life easier, bakit hindi ikaw ang i-choose nila over your competitor? Ang galing, no? Napaka-practical ng tips ni Jon. Talagang bigla mo kaagad magkakaroon ka ng idea. Oo nga, no? Pwedeng, kung gusto ko magpapayat, gusto ko magkaroon ng partner, gusto ko magkaroon ng whatever, you can think of anything na pwede mong i-talk about and create a product over that nang hindi mo isipin na, meron akong brilliant idea, ito na. Kasi di ba minsan, lagi natin iniisip yung sa atin without really thinking and validating kung ano yung kailangan ng customer or ng client natin. Ang galing. Talaga si Jon talaga napaka-clear. Very clear-cut ang kanyang solution. But then again, when you're offering solutions
That's right.
ano naman syempre yan, talagang kailangan natin training, which, ayan, I'm plugging na baka kailangan nyo. Please, check out Jon's mga links and in the Negosyo University at sabay-sabay tayong matuto no ng mga how we can learn more about this digital economy. Kaya diyan ko una narinig yung metaverse eh. Meron kang pinost about metaverse.
That's
Tapos
right.
sabi ko, I think sabi ko, aba, iba na pala, no? Para na tayo mga nasa mga Marvel DC, metaverse na, multiverse. Ang dami.
That's right.
So anyway, John, ano yung usual na mistakes naman? If the first, the question was, how will they start, diba? Ano naman ang nagiging mistake nitong mga katulad namin na talagang medyo ina-adapt pa lang itong digital lifestyle, itong technology, automation and all. Ano naman ang mga pwede mong mabigay sa amin tips para hindi na namin mapagdaanan itong mga mistakes na to na pinagdadaanan ng mga entrepreneurs?
Correct. So again, katulad ng kinuwento ko, the biggest challenge ng mga maraming entrepreneurs, Sir John, how do I sell and market my product or my services or my store or whatnot, right? So the first thing, understand na pagkang tao po, they visit social media. So for example, pag-usapan natin specifically for Facebook para po maka-implement din nyo agad ang matututunan nyo in this live broadcast. Sa Facebook, when people go to Facebook, they are not in a mindset of they want to buy stuff, right? Except if you go to a marketplace. But generally speaking, when people go to Facebook, you're just pretty much killing time, check out some friends, check the profile of other people and all those kind of stuff, right? So in other words, hindi compare sa Google. When people go to Google and they search a phrase, a term, they are really searching for something. Okay? If you go to Amazon or Lazada or ano man ang kilala, Shopee, people are in the mindset of, I'm gonna buy stuff, right? Yun yung thinking nila. I'm searching for something, I'm gonna buy stuff. When people go to Facebook, hindi ganun eh. So again, it's just a difference between going to social media. Is like Facebook is like a party, right? You go there, I want to meet Celia, I want to meet Orly, we're just gonna go hang out, maybe drink something. So ganun ang mindset natin. So when you try to market and advertise on social media and just ang pinopromote mo lang, buy my stuff, yun yung message mo, people will mute you really quickly, right? They want to get rid of you really quickly. So yun yung problem that I'm seeing na sa mga gustong magnegosyo, wala silang, ang alam lang nila is buy my stuff na strategy, pretty much selling. Again, going back to social media, if you're gonna think about it, Sir John, paano gagawin natin sa social media? Meron akong tinatawag na strategy, yung tinatawag kong whole brain ads. Really quickly lang. People love stories, right? One of, Bible, from Genesis to Revelation, that is full of stories. Bible is the best-selling book ever. Just people love stories. Whether buhay ng isang celebrity, buhay ng whatsoever, gustong-gusto natin ng istorya. So we could start with that. Create an ad that basically you tell a story about something. So for example, about life of Celia. Or si Orly naman, maybe he can come up with a quick short video using just his phone on bakit ba itong Baybayin itinayo? Bakit ba pinangalanan nating Baybayin? And then publish it on social media, promote it on social media. Sa Facebook specifically, you can spend as little as $1. And sa Facebook kasi, another thing, best thing with Facebook is meron silang laser sharp targeting. You can target specifically those people that are very likely looking for your services. So yun. Create a short story about you, about the product, about the business. Have something that people can relate to. Hindi yung, hey, just go buy my stuff. Hey, go check out my course. Yun yung, I would say, one of the biggest mistake ng marami na trying to advertise on Facebook.
Oo. Grabe, no? Kasi minsan, yan ang kaigihan talaga. When we understand the algorithm, ika nga, no? Mga words ngayon na kailangan mong aralin, no? It took me a while to understand all those things, creating Facebook ads and all. Pero tama, kaya napaka-laser cut ng targeting nila. And if you really want to make it, try to understand how this works, how this can potentially help you, 'di ba? In
Mm.
setting up a business. Ayan, andyan na si Orly. Orly, I know na medyo mahangin dyan. Kanina pa kasi siya nagsasabi, hangin-hangin yung internet. I know. At okay lang yun kasi alam naman natin ang sitwasyon ng online internet natin sa Pilipinas. And yeah, you're living that digital lifestyle. So anyway, Orly, kamusta? Kamusta naman ang...
Sorry. Pero nakikinig ako sa inyo dyan. Galing. Oh, galing. I was listening. Sorry for that.
Oo, walang problema. With regards to mga tinatutulungan mo dyan sa Baybayin, ano ba yung type of mga entrepreneurs o mga freelancers na pumupunta sa mga co-working and co-living spaces?
Yeah, Baybayin, basically when we started, we just wanted to meet the digital nomads, remote workers, or any person, no? We call digital professionals who works in the Philippines. In fact, Celia, we met in Cebu, right? So
Yes.
we are Entrepreneur Beach Club pa, no? Because nag-usap nga tayo. Parang hindi pa ready yata yung Filipino nung actually we launched it. We started the market education way back in Cebu 2016, 2017. I put up my first co-working, co-living space at the beach. I failed. And I was like, okay, maybe I don't know, maybe hindi pa ready rin, or because in this lifestyle we are wanted to integrate work-life balance, because I came from an ad agency burnout, and I know it's not healthy. Actually, dun lang nagka-idea, no? And I moved in Cebu for 10 years. So nahihirinig niya yung background, no? Yeah. So that's what we do. How we do in Baybayin. That's why it's work, stay, play. So, and the challenge is real. But again, so nakakatawa minsan, but meron nga nagbiro sa amin, parang superstitious yung pinopost nyo. So I one of the social media team, because minsan or most of the time I spend time with our customer and guests. So sabi ko, no, we literally working. We are the same, like working in Makati, 9 to 5 p.m. But after 5 p.m., we enjoy this kind of lifestyle. And if there's an opportunity working with other time zone, as long as there's internet, kaya namin. So flexibility. So basically, that's the lifestyle that we are trying to share to everyone sa Baybayin Hub, na try nyo integrate yung work-life balance, kasi okay naman yung hustling, no? I started, sabi ko nga, di ba, kanina, I started working, I was 12 years old. And kahit anong hirap ko, kahit anong masisipag, I think Filipino, naturally, masisipag tayo. I saw magbabalot, I saw nagtitinda, pero smart working is different. And I was so fortunate. I was able to expose advertising, and then eventually nag-grow na lang ako na hindi ko alam, no? Because of the people I met along my journey nung nag-quit ako ng trabaho ko as a corporate employee. Doon ako namulat. I was 24 and I don't know what I'm doing back then. But again, sabi nga ni Jon, no? And this is, I think, the common nating mga entrepreneurs. If you are willing, the willingness to learn and to improve either your career or your life, you will do something about it. And then in this generation, ang swerte ng generations ngayon, they have all the resources, free, internet, and Jon Orana, or other entrepreneurs, hindi na siya shortcut, binibigay na sa inyo, binibigay na sa atin. Parang ano pa bang gusto ng mga tao, 'di ba? Nandiyan na. And if you flip the story about the digital, yung mga negatives, sinasabi namin, no, if you're gonna take the advantage of this digital revolution, I mean, it will literally change your life and career. Kaso, 'di ba, technology, ang original plan naman ng technology to elevate or to help us, not to distract us. So, as John's mentioned, I agree, this laser focus, laser cut, if you spend your time doing something, or kung di mo pa alam yung passion mo, if you're young, take some actions. Otherwise, hindi mo malalaman kung ano yung para sa iyo o hindi, no? And that's a very good example if you're talking about mindset. And it's human, it's endless. Again, I think I believe I'm the very good example. When I was 25, wala akong alam sa computer. Sobrang tamad ko. I don't give because I was a researcher and hindi ako ganun ka computer like literate. But again, when I was exposed and when I get educated by people around me, so natuto ko. You know what I mean? And not for anything, I invested also. By the way, I attended conferences, online, offline. I bought books, to self-improvements. And these are the investment that I did to myself because entrepreneurship is not that easy. And entrepreneurship is, my own opinion, lahat ng tinuro sa akin sa college, wala naman sa meron, basic accounting, but literally, yung nandun ka na, hindi mo malalaman. So kaya nung naging entrepreneur na ako, sabi ko no, and sabi ko sa mga kakilala ko na mahihirap din, sabi ko no, papagtiyagaan mo lang. But again, ayun nga, sabi ko mahirap talaga siya, but kung gusto mo babaguhin yung buhay mo, gusto mo babaguhin yung lifestyle mo, di ba? So it's up to you. And during that time, it was so hard because there's no community, there's no like people like-minded like this nowadays. This is like 20 years ago, and I'm one of the fortunate like founder or entrepreneur that namimit mo ngayon sa online itong mga digital entrepreneurs and local and international. And this shift is naging during pandemic, syempre na-accelerate, no? As I mentioned nga rin ako, I work from home since 2005. I live in Cebu for the almost 10 years. Nag-migrate ako doon. Then I go back in between in Southeast Asia. But during that time, hindi pa rin ready yung mga traditional clients namin. So I think this is the very good start for everyone who's jumping, or shifting to the digital revolution. And di na nga siya revolution, nasa metaverse na, no?
That's right.
And the mindset of Filipino people, I believe, mas awakened na ngayon. Parang,
yes.
Pwede pala ako magtrabaho sa, di ba? Tapos, pwede pala ako mag-beach. Pagkatapos ko, pwede pala ako hiking. So, natulungan, not for anything, no? The Baybayin Hub, as a startup, napansin kami ng local international. Because again, we just started telling and sharing them, mahirap magtrabaho, work from home. It's not that easy. It requires a lot of discipline. It requires a lot of mindset and mental conditioning, priming. And I have a routine. Kasi mas marami akong distractions sa, andyan yung beach, andyan yung kayak, andyan yung falls. So ang dami. Pero ang sinashare ko sa kanila, if you are, regardless if you're in your room or wherever you are, you must have this discipline and you must have this strong discipline and yung sarili mo, alagaan mo, para machine yan, di ba? Makina natin to eh. Kung di tayo functionally well as a physical and a mental, I think mahirap din magtrabaho ng independent ng ikaw yung nasusunod lagi. So
Yes.
this is what I was trying to share to everyone. Medyo underrated yung mindset, pero in my case, I just started to dream, and then I put actions, and I stopped listening to people na mahirap yan, di mo kaya yan. I stopped, and I intended to I intended to meet people that I really like. But kung mahirap ka, para sa amin, arrogante ako, by the way. So nung mahirap ako, sasabihan ako, social climber ka. Because okay, hindi pwede. So social climber daw ako. And this is coming from family ko to, Family ko to, family friends to. Sabi ko, ba't ako social climber? Gusto, ang yaman-yaman ng classmate ko. Tapos, gusto kong tanongin yung tatay niya, ba't siya yumaman? So, parang mga gano'n, no? So, I think that's the toxic culture nung mahihirap din, na lagi ka nilang hihilahin. Hindi naman hihilahin, no? Sinasabi na sila, you cannot make it. Because I realize, kaya nila sinasabi sa akin yon, because sa sarili nila, yung thought na maisip pa lang nila na mahirap, hindi na nila kaya. So this is the time I move out to my parents. I move out sa bahay ko na mahirap kami, slums, no? So sabi ko, no, I think I need to change my life. Kaya yung family ko, as you know, Filipino, wanted to escape poverty, nag-migrate sa Canada, which is, I admire them and, they're having a good life, not for anything. But I was 19, sabi ko, no, kasi wala pa nung internet. Sinerge ko, ang lamig nga doon dyan sa inyo. Sabi ko, ang lamig dyan. Ang gagawin ko doon. So, pero hindi ko pa alam na. But I think this is a very good example that if you have something, if you have dreams, if you have like aspirations in life, di ba yun lang, siguro tinuro ng lola ko, yun lang yung pinaka-mura or walang bayad yun eh. And I don't know, but ako meron nun sa magkakapatid.
Libre lang ang mga Arab.
Oo, libre lang. Ayun lang sinasabi ng lola ko dati. Libre lang mga alap, di ba? Kung mahirap lang tayo, pangalagaan mo, integridad mo. Kasi sabi nila, ano bang currency ko nung nag-start ako mag-business? This is the mindset, very good example. Sabi ko, you know what? My currency, my investment, time, and integrity. Because bakit ako pagtitiwalaan ng mga tao at the age of 26, 25, ng 3 milyon, 2 milyon kung wala ako integrity? So, and that's my investment, time and integrity, because buti na lang, I started young kasi nag-fail ako ng 2 years eh. Yung nga, kanina kinuwento ko, di ba? When I quit my job, nagtayo ako ng company, sabi ko, yayaman na ako! Eto na! No! hindi ako yon. So, hindi ako sa mga biglang yumaman. It took me almost 2 years. And this is the time I decided intentional living. When I say intentional living, I wrote all my plans. I wrote all my dreams. And walang nagme-mentor pa sa akin that time. Sabi ko, paano kaya ako matututo? Ang instinct ko lang, mayaman yung kaklase ko, mayaman. Yung tatay niya tatanungin ko. So that's my first indirect mentor.
Parang
Then eventually,
parang rich dad, poor dad. Parang doon tayo natuto sa idea na mas gusto nating matutunan yung galawan ng rich dad kaysa sa poor dad.
So yung actual, parang ako nangyari sa akin, naging actual, no? So I spent time with them, then pinakilala na ako. Ito yung sinasabi ko rin sa iba. Alam mo yung mga successful na tao, very generous yan. In my experience, very generous sila. Kaya never underestimate the power of asking. Ako, in fact, etong Celia, Jon, no, etong pandemic, 'di ba? Nag-start ako Baybayin Hub, ni-launch ko. Na-surprise ako, ang daming tumulong. Hindi naman madami, pero nagulat ako, hindi kami magkakilala, yung mga successful na startup founder na nag Silicon Valley na rin sila. They gave me tinulungan nila ako. Kasi parang lately, VC from other countries reaching out, sabi ko, dude, I don't know how to deal with $800,000. And then, can you teach me? Kasi may mga VC first round. Sabi niya, okay, ganito. So, nagulat ako. And this is a very good example. These are successful people. And nung bata ako, ganun din yung mga tito-tita na namimit ko. Tinuturuan nila ako, ganito gawin mo. Huwag mong gagawin yung mga ginagawa ng normal na tao na okay na sila sa ganito. Huwag kang maging kontento. If you really want to pursue entrepreneurship, kailangan magbasa ka, yun, mga gano'n, no? Mag-invest ka sa sarili mo. And that's my journey as from escaping poverty to, I would say, successful, kasi naiba na, no? Naiba na yung sa 43 na ako, naiba na eh. Kasi dati sabi ko, I think nung I was young, 24, 25, I started my company, I was freeless. I think when you age, now I consider like you are more courageous, like a wisdom also, and you learn. And in fact, the more maraming failures eh. Sa akin, sa totoo lang, no? Sa dinami-dami kong binuksan na business. Sa 15 business, tatlo yung naging talaga nag-succeed. And advertising agency until now, siya yung bread and butter namin, no? Kasi siya yung nakakapag-feed sa amin. And now, Baybayin Hub, not for anything. Yes.
Orly, I think yun pinaka no, kasi we're going to we're almost done now with our show. Pero I think ang pinaka best point dyan talaga is for us to understand na whatever it is that we're dreaming of, put action, be intentional with whatever we're thinking of. Like sabi mo nga, madaming generous people na talagang successful na who's willing to pay it forward. Like yan si John, talagang nagulat ako dyan. Pupunta yan sa lugar namin. Ikaw rin nakapunta ka sa Mandaluyong namin. Sa Mandaluyong, nag-talk ka din. Sharing whatever you can give them para kahit paano hindi na sila masyadong magkamali, hindi na sila masyadong parang pagdaanan pa yung pinagdaanan natin nung tayo yung mga nagsisimula. But then again, sobrang ikli ng oras natin, dapat talaga medyo mahaba-haba pa to. I need to ask both of you na lang. One tip for the for our viewers sa gustong magsimula uli or gustong mag-start ng kanilang digital lifestyle. John, can you give us a tip? And also, sabay mo na rin yung word for the day mo. Baka meron ka mabibigay na mai-share natin one word na matatandaan nila na this word came from Jon Orana tonight, na tatandaan ko to. Okay? Go ahead, John.
Okay, siguro sa mga gusto magnegosyo dyan, number one, wala naman tayo actually masyado ng choice. Employment, the salaries, the inflation rate, and all, pahirap po ng pahirap ang buhay. That's the truth of it. So in other words, kung ang inflation, I don't know magkano ilan ang inflation rate, the government may say 4%, 5%, I don't know. But the reality could be more than that, 10%, 15%. So kung hindi po tumataas ang sahod ninyo within 10-15% rate, pahirap po ng pahirap ang sahod. Pahirap ng pahirap ang buhay. So you need something that you look forward to and also can feed your family, and that will be starting your own online business. Again, katulad ng binanggit ko po sa inyo kanina, if there's like one thing that where you should start, find a problem of the market, create a product that solves a problem, and then learn how to effectively market and sell on social media or like on Facebook. And of course, word of the day, I would say yung lagi ko na lang kino-quote sa mga followers ko. Or sinasabi ko sa kanila na life is too short to waste on a job that you hate. Again, life is too short to waste on a job that you hate. Yun lamang po.
Wow, thank you, John. It's like parang we're not born just to pay the bills. Parang gano'n,
Exactly.
Grabe talaga si John. Honestly, there are things talaga na you get to appreciate when you are with a tribe that helps you thrive, and being with John, with
mindset,
Orly,
right.
talagang iba yung naitutulong sa atin to elevate our life. Parang mas maiayos tayo. Thank you, John, talaga. Orly, is there any word for the day that you can share with us?
Yes. I always sharing to everyone, to all entrepreneurs especially. Wag masyadong perfectionist, no? And me, I'm a practitioner of progress over perfection. Just do it and ask for help if hindi mo alam. Never underestimate the power of asking, because minsan masusurprise ka, stranger pa tumutulong sa'yo. And in this generation, oh my God, I'm so lucky because all informations nandiyan na. Nasa sa iyo na lang kung paano mo siya mag-decide para sa iyo. Imagine we have like 90,000 working, parang 90,000 work na oras na gagaguli mo sa buhay mo. So start smart working. I believe smart working, and use the technology to your advantage. And that's what I would like to share to everyone. If you want to pursue what kind of freedom do you want, it could be financial, it could be time, it could be your purpose. So ask yourself. And kung hindi mo pa alam, it's okay. But take actions. Try. Keep on trying until you vibe it or feel it. Okay, this is for me. So sa mga future kids, take it easy. Social media, take it easy. Use it to your advantage.
Use social media for good and don't overthink too much, no? Is there anything that you want to promote, Orly, before I go to John? Is there anything that you want to promote for our viewers?
We would like. Thank you. We would like to invite you. If you want to work to integrate work-life balance, visit baybayinhub.com. So we are converting the hotel resorts, unique house, and properties here in the Philippines into a co-working, co-living space. If you want to meet like-minded people, join us. It's a free membership. Just sign up and become a member. And looking forward to co-work and co-live you, in the island or in paradise. And I'll be in Siargao on December. Yeah, sana andun kayo.
Sarap. Okay, sarap. Sorry, go na. Okay, John. Thank you, Orly. John, is there anything that you would want to promote before we leave?
Yes, to anyone who are sick and tired of your 8 to 5 job and you're looking for a business to start, maybe very first thing that you can do is educate yourself. You can go to negosyouniversity.com. We have a lot of free trainings and webinars and events. So again, just check out negosyouniversity.com and see if you're gonna like what you're gonna see there.
Okay. Thank you very much to our very passionate guest. Grabe, no? So feeling ko kulang talaga. Marami pa kayo itatanong. But then again, connect with them. Because they're the one who will give you an idea of how we can thrive in this, what they call, medyo luma na yung term na new normal, no? But still, ito na yung normal natin. And as much as siguro gusto pa nating isipin yung past lives natin na kinasanay natin, wag na. We have to elevate. And we have to try to understand na may mga things talaga na pag hindi natin pinag-aralan yung ino-offer sa atin at ini-embrace and change yan, it will be very, very difficult for us. So thank you, John. Thank you, Orly. Thank you, Orly. And thank you, John, for helping the viewers understand more about this alternative lifestyle which gives us time, location, and financial independence. Thank you. Thank you, John. Thank you, Orly. Okay, ayun, grabe. Grabe, no, galing nila. Ako pag sila nagsasalita, honestly, I feel so blessed talaga nitpicking the brains of these experts. Actually, in my mind talaga, sila yung mga pwede mong sabihin mga expert na sa panahon ngayon. Kasi dati, feeling lang natin na, sige, aaralin ko, hindi ko aaralin, pwedeng hindi, pwedeng oo. Pero ngayon, it's a must. For us to understand the future of work, for us to understand how we are going to, sabi nga ni Orly progress over perfection. Tapos si John naman, kailangan mo talaga na i-enjoy whatever it is that you want to do. Kasi a job na hindi mo ini-enjoy will always make you feel parang unsatisfied. Kahit na natapos ka na kahit ano na nagawa mo, you will always feel na parang may kulang. And there's this certain level na purpose, passion, tapos pagplanuhan natin. So thank you talaga sa ating mga guest for today who gave us a glimpse of an alternative lifestyle na pwede nating gawin. Pwede naman pala. Hindi siya ganun kadali like what we said, but you have to try and start now. Because like I always say in my talks, no, tiptoe if you must, but take that step. There's no better way to start but now. So let me just thank everyone. Thank you, John. Thank you, Orly. Visit Baybayin Hub.com. Visit also Negosyo University. Check out the programs and the courses that is being offered by Jon Orana. And also, I would like to announce if you have any printing requirements, check out Brown Roots Creatives. We're creating shirts. We're creating mugs and hats and so many things, and you can also have your own brand without the hassle of the machines and the big inventory. We can help you set up your own t-shirt business. So check us out, Brown Roots Creatives, and let's help you. Let your shirt do the talking. So there. Thank you sa lahat ng nanood, and I hope, how many days to go to Christmas? Direk, can you give us an idea? Ilang yun? Yun, no? 28 days na lang pala before Christmas. Ayun. So, thank you TNC. Thank you TNC family for creating shows like this. And also, I would like to announce we will be having our another series, 4-part series, 4 episodes na for Fireside Talks. Fireside will be type of show that we can talk about your passion. It's themed on real stories, breakthroughs, hero's journey. Yan ang mga pag-uusapan natin sa Fireside Talk. So if you're interested to have your own show, your turn your mess into a message, your scars into stars, and let's talk about your mga breakthroughs and some life hacks, how you're going to inspire and give impact to the community. Connect with us at TNC and let's talk about having your own show here at TNC under Fireside Talks, because this is the time where we should, try to inspire more people to, to talk about their message. Yun nga sabi ko, how they turn their mess into a message. Let's talk about that. It's more of like what TNC head is always talking about si Apple. Use social media for the good. Ako talaga, I'm a firm believer na social media is very powerful. The digital, technology is giving us the power to help, be game changers, make impact in the community. So let's use it for the good. So there, for those who are interested to have their own show, connect with us, message me or message TNC, and try to have your own, test the waters, have your own series here at TNC, because we will be streaming live soon. Our first show will be with Miss Dian Laila Caba. We will be talking about failing forward. Yeah, we will be talking about the things that we should, we should understand, or we should, people are going through, and they are not, stopping. They're just moving forward and trying to elevate themselves. That's one of our shows, Failing Forward. So if you have like something that you would want us to, share to the public, yeah, talk to us on their Fireside Talks. Okay, so that's all. Thank you to the TNC production staff. Napakagaling, direct. Thank you for supporting us, and everyone here who's been watching. Malapit na Pasko, konting-konti na lang. Our next episode will be with Michelle Abraham from Canada. She'll be talking about how to set up your podcast and so many things that can help us, elevate our brand by having this type of platform. So watch us next Saturday. Okay, bye everyone. Thank you.